Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Joshua McDonald, and in today's video, we're going to be checking out the 2025 Cadillac XT6 Premium Luxury All-Wheel Drive. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you aren't subscribed already, but stay tuned for today's video where I'm going to take a full look at the inside, outside, and all the features and specifications on this 2025 Cadillac XT6. Also, if you guys want the best price on any vehicle, including the 2025 Cadillac XT6, check out the link in the description. Let's get right into it. Starting off, underneath the hood, we have a 3.6 liter V6 that produces 310 horsepower and 271 pound-feet of torque. This motor is paired to a 9-speed automatic transmission. So pretty good horsepower and torque numbers. Thank God there's no turbocharger under here because everything General Motors makes nowadays has a turbo underneath the hood. On the Premium Luxury, you're going to have a lot of chrome going on around the front, big Cadillac logo in the center, and for our safety features, we do have forward collision with forward pedestrian braking, front camera for our 360 camera system, parking sensors up front that can detect when you get close to an object, and LED accented headlights. Overall, a very sharp looking front end on this vehicle. For our side profile, this is a 3-row SUV, so it's going to have a lot of room inside and in the back for storage, which we'll go over in a little bit. Again, lots of chrome going on. Chrome around the windows, chrome on the door handles and the lower door trim with this beautiful Cadillac logo. Now for our wheel and tire setup, these are wrapped in Michelin tires and the size of these wheels is going to be 20 inches. So you have a 20-inch wheel in the front and a 20-inch wheel in the back. For our safety features on the side, we do have our mirrors that have blind spot assist. So that little car right there will light up orange if there's something in your blind spot. Moving around to the back, LED accented brake lights, Cadillac logo, XT6 logo, and this one's an all-wheel drive, so it's going to have the all-wheel drive logo as well. We have a dual exhaust tip for our 3.6 liter V6, and underneath of here, if equipped, it does have a tow hitch. Now we can open up the back with the key, or we can press the button underneath. Let's go ahead and go over the key. So we have lock, unlock, remote start. We can open up the back tailgate and use the panic button. Let's go ahead and use the key to open that up. If you want to open it manually, you can see there's a little button right there to do that. Inside of here, behind the third row, we're going to have this much storage space. So I have some floor mats sitting in the back right here. There is a little bit of storage underneath as well. So storage behind the third row isn't that great, but the great thing is you can fold them down. So with the third row folded down, you can see we have a lot more room going on. You can also fold down the second row if you need even more room. For features back here, we do have tie downs for our cargo net, all of our power controls for the third and second row, and a 12-volt outlet. Let's go ahead and raise this third row back up. And we'll close the tailgate. You can close it by pressing that button or by using the key. Those floor mats are in the way, so bear with me while I stuff them back in. As you can see, the storage behind the third row is lacking quite a bit, so keep that in mind. Now, moving around to the side, this is where we're going to put our gas in at. Let's go ahead and open this up. You just press it to open it up. This vehicle will take 87 octane or above. As you can see, it does have the capless gas fill system. To close it back, simply just push. Now, taking a look at the door panels on the second row, we kind of have this carbon fiber-esque material. Nice heavy door handles, and this does have the Bose Performance Series audio system. Nice leather materials with suede all the way around. Storage up top and storage in the bottom, plus our window controls. For our seat materials in the second and third row, they're going to be completely wrapped in leather. This is a very nice material. It's soft to the touch, and it is very nice to sit in. Now, to get access to the third row, you can simply pull on this lever and you can climb inside. So let's go ahead and take a seat inside this third row area. But before we do, let's check out the seats. Same leather wrap seats. For amenities back here, we have a cup holder on both sides and USB-C chargers. Now, I'm 6 foot tall on a good day with shoes on. Let's go ahead and trap myself back here. I can actually fit just fine. Won't be too comfortable for long trips, but it is doable. My head is barely touching the roof, Good thing I have AC vents back here to keep myself cool. Overall, not a bad third row area if you need it in a pinch. To escape, we're going to pull up on this lever and push the seat forward, and we're going to climb out. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the room on the second row. Very good legroom, very good headroom. For amenities back here, I have storage behind the driver and passenger seat, heated seats in the second row with my own AC controls. Right below that, I have a USB-C and a USB with this tray that slides out. Overall, very comfortable second row area. You can fit 3 people back here, but should be comfortable for 2 adults. In the center, I have an armrest / cup holder, my own AC vents, and some handles to hold on to. Now let's go ahead and take a look at everybody's favorite part, the driver's seat. But before we do, same materials on the door that we had in the second row. We have memory seats with 2 different settings and an exit setting. All of our window and mirror controls. These mirrors do fold in if you're in a tight parking spot. And we also have some controls for our tailgate, so we can raise it all the way up 3/4 or have the tailgate off completely. If you push this button, it will either open or close the tailgate. Full leather wrapped seats up front, power controls with lumbar support. Let's go ahead and have a seat inside of here. And let's talk about the steering wheel. So it's completely wrapped in leather. We do have GM's Super Cruise technology in here, so it is self-driving on any major US highway. To the left, we're going to have all of our cruise control buttons, heated steering wheel, and our forward collision gap adjust. Call dropping, voice commands, and Super Cruise. We have our horn right here in the center. This steering wheel is accented with aluminum and this kind of carbon fiber material. To the right, we can go up and down through our music, or we can control our center screen. So we can go left, right, up, down, and hit enter by pressing this in. In this screen, we're going to have a bunch of different vehicle statistics that I'll go ahead and flip through for you, as well as an audio, navigation, phone, and a night vision system. There is different settings for this screen, so keep that in mind. Behind the steering wheel, we're going to be able to downshift or upshift with these paddles, and we also have some buttons behind here. These are your windshield wiper controls. You can press this in to control your automatic high beams. And to adjust the steering wheel, you can move it forwards, backwards, up, and down power. To the left, we have our electronic parking brake. We can adjust our display brightness, and we can control our heads-up display, which you can see right here in the dashboard. Now for this heads-up display, I'm able to move it up and down. I can change the information, and I can turn the brightness all the way down if I don't want to look at it, or I can turn the brightness up if I need that increased brightness. Overall, this is a very cool heads-up display system. I really enjoy using it on the roads. To the right of the steering wheel, we're going to have our touchscreen. So let's go ahead and hit our home button and talk about some things inside of here. Now, inside this touchscreen, we're going to have our audio app, which is AM, FM, Sirius XM radio, as well as built-in navigation and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The screen is very nice to the touch, super simple and easy to use. To the left of the steering wheel, we can adjust our front and back parking sensors by cutting those on or off. This vehicle does have self-parking, so you can push that button to park in a perpendicular or parallel parking space. Automatic stop-start that we can cut on or off. Hazards and lane keep assist. Right below that, we have our mute button and our home button. As you can see, our dashboard is completely wrapped in leather with that carbon fiber material going over to the glove box. Inside the glove box, we're going to have some storage space lined in felt. And right below this touchscreen, we're going to have all of our AC controls. So we have heated and cooled seats on the driver and passenger side. There is dual zone climate on this vehicle, so the passenger side can be a different temperature than the driver's side. And we can adjust our fan speed. We have 2 AC vents in the middle, one for the driver and one for the passenger. Right below that, we're going to have some storage, 2 cup holders that we can close or open. Below that, we have our traction control, different drive modes in this vehicle, so we can go into sport, off-road, tour, and all-wheel drive. We also have this electronic shifter. So there's a button that you can press. You can push it all the way up to go into reverse. When you do go into reverse, you can see we have our 360 camera system. So we can see in front of us, behind us, we have a zoomed in front, zoomed in back, front wheels, back wheels, and we can cut on or off our surround view. To go into park, we're simply just going to push this P. We can also go back into drive, back into manual mode, where we're going to be able to use our paddle shifters, or we can nudge it up a bit to go into neutral. Volume controls with mute and unmute, music, navigation, back button, and our phone button. You can use this little dial to control the touchscreen and pick different apps. Inside the center console, we're going to have a wireless phone charger, USB-C, USB, and an SD card. Right above that, we're going to have our rear view camera mirror. So we can cut that on or off by flipping it down or up. We have a few different adjustments, such as brightness, zoom, and we can move it up and down. We have a makeup mirror for the driver and passenger side. This whole headliner is wrapped in suede, which is a super nice material, and you can also see our moonroof. To open up our moonroof, we can push this button right here to slide back the sunshade. That will slide all the way back past the second row to let in some sun for everybody. Now this front half of the moonroof does open up. To open that up, we're going to press this button and it will open all the way up for us. Now there is a wind deflector for reduced wind noise as well, but this is definitely a very nice feature on this vehicle. You can also tilt up or down the sunroof as well. So you can leave it tilted just like that, or you can tilt it back down. To close the shade, we're going to press the opposite side and it will close all the way for us. Right above that, we have 3 different garage door openers, a motion sensor, and a couple different map lights. Overall, this is a very nice premium interior on this vehicle. Let's take one last look at the outside and we'll take a look at the window sticker on this one. Now, if you guys are enjoying the video so far, make sure you help out my YouTube channel by leaving a like on this video. And if you aren't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe already. Let me know your thoughts on the 2025 Cadillac XT6 Premium Luxury all-wheel drive in the comments down below. I think it's a very nice luxury SUV, but it definitely needs a refresh. This design has been around for quite some time now, so it's definitely getting to that point. With the Traverse and the Acadia being refreshed, I think this one's going to be next. But let's go ahead and check out the price tag on this specific one. Now, before we take a look at it, like I said, this is just the window sticker. So if you want the best price on any vehicle, including the 2025 Cadillac XT6, click the link in the description to save yourself some money. 2025 XT6 Premium Luxury All-Wheel Drive. This one is Argent Silver Metallic with the jet black interior. 3.6 liter V6 with a 9-speed automatic transmission. Base price of the XT6 Premium Luxury without any options is $57,395. This one has the Platinum package, Technology package, Driver Assist package, premium headlamps, and security cargo shade. So with the $1,395 destination charge, total price comes out to $72,890. No safety ratings yet, but for gas mileage, we're going to get 18 city and 25 highway with 20 miles per gallon combined. For our warranty, we're going to have a 4-year 50,000 mile bumper to bumper and a 6-year 70,000 mile powertrain. Here's the whole window sticker if you guys want to pause the video and take a look at it. But that's going to be it for today's video. This is the 2025 Cadillac XT6 Premium Luxury All-Wheel Drive. My name is Joshua McDonald, and I really hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at this vehicle with me. I'll see you guys in the next video.